In this video, I spar with Emil, a super talented 20-year-old who's only been training for 1 to 2 years, ? He's very long and plays very defensively with really strong, explosive, and fast counterpunches. What was my strategy? It was your typical short versus taller fighter game plan, which was to pressure forward, try to get into striking range as fast as I could, strike and exit back out before I get hit with his counterpunches, or get close enough to him that he feels he's got a counterpunch, and when he counters, counter his counter. So when I say he's got strong, explosive, and fast counterpunches, this is what I'm referring to. I moved into striking range and I got caught here with a check right hook. Not only does he have the height and reach advantage, but he's got a good pullback game. So trying to counter his counter was very difficult. This is where it all comes down to a game of inches. If I dodge ever so slightly too much, he's going to pull back so fast that I can't counter him. So here I exploded forward with a feint, tried to bait him into countering me to counter his counter, but everything missed. So I exited out. Then I surprised him from the outside with a darting cross. This time he goes on the offense with a cross, and I parried into my check left hook and disengaged with head movement. Now here I moved in with a non-committed punch, which was blocked by Emil, and he goes to counter me, which I was able to counter his counter by leaning back just enough and threw that cross over top of his cross. If I leaned back too much, he would have dodged my punch like this here. Emil goes on the offense again, and I backed up with head movement and intercepted him with a right straight. Emil is doing a great job here, moving his head just enough to avoid getting hit. Here, Emil leans against my hook, fires back with the right hook in which I leaned back. I then caught him with a cross, into a hook, followed by another cross, and leaned back to evade another counterpunch. But Emil follows up with a back fist which lands nicely, and I caught him with a left hook over top. We get into another exchange where we both miss, and I intercept his cross with my jab as I slip to the outside. Nice cross here from Emil, and I get him back with a darting cross. Then I ducked under his counter cross, and with my head in his armpit and being in his pocket, I got Emil to shell up. But when you look down like he did, you'll eat an uppercut. And a nice intercepting jab from Emil as I moved in on him. And another strong cross from Emil. And an intercepting cross from me here. Here I changed levels and threw my body cross, then I came up top with a left overhand. And I go for the same combination again. If it works, keep doing it. If you guys are enjoying the head movement and want to learn how to move your head like this yourself, definitely check out my head movement program in the link in the description box below. So another good way to close the distance is the drop shift to the overhand. I lifted my lead knee up, kicked it back into southpaw stance as I stepped my right leg forward, then I pushed off my right foot and lunged my left leg forward at the same time that I threw my right overhand. And to end off the session, we both just kept missing in the next few exchanges. Now I apologize for the change in video quality, but here on another day, someone's phone caught part of us sparring and we were banging. Fun to watch, so I thought I'd add it to the video. As usual, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you really want to support me, click that donation button below.
Marty. Stay calm.